Well, hi everyone. I'm Judy Elliott, and welcome to the spring show for downtown Dalton. We have got a lot to show you today, and we're going to be highlighting a lot of businesses that you'll find in downtown Dalton. And our first stop here today is Dalton Whitfield County Library, and we're so excited to be here today. I'm talking with Brandy, and you are the library administrator, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm the library administrator. My name is Brandy Wyatt, and I'm so happy for you to visit us today.
That's right. I am too. You know, as I walked in, this is such a beautiful, beautiful library here. And if you haven't visited here or came by, you really need to stop by. There's a lot of things that's happening here.
There is. We're getting ready for our summer reading, which is lots of fun things. I brought myself a little cheat sheet.
Good.
We have ventriloquist Jean Cordova coming, scientist Ben Roy. We have Laurel Alford, which is a balloon storyteller. We have animal adventures, and we have a magician, Ken Scott. So we have lots of things coming this summer. That'll be in June. Mm-hmm. And that's just for families and kids, but we also have things for teens. We're going to have a science in the summer. We're going to have online and block party. We're build a birdhouse workshop.
My goodness.
Monopoly Madness, and they're going to have a lock-in. So they have lots of fun stuff, and the adults too. The adults are going to have programs. Right. Everybody can sign up for a reading challenge, kids through teens through adults, and they can read and maybe get some prizes. Mm-hmm. Just have lots of fun this summer and to continue to grow and learn. Right. That's what our main focus.
Right. And if you've never really realized what all goes on here, we're just going to give you a few minutes and tell you a little bit about it. But stop by and you can pick up the calendars. You can also, that tells you all the events that are happening during the summer. But you can also go online, right?
Yes. We have a website. It's www.ngrl.org. We have a Facebook, facebook.com/Dalton Whitfield Library. Okay. And we also have Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at Dalton, Georgia Library. Okay. So we have lots of things online that you can go and look at. You can come by and pick up a calendar. Right. We don't have the June calendar out yet, of course. It's a little early. I just wanted to tell you about all the fun stuff we're having this summer. But even, not during the summer, we have lots of fun programs. We have story time twice a week. We have a creation station once a month. We have family Lego days twice a month. We have teen programming, usually at least one every week, and we're starting our adult programming. We have adult coloring. We're going to do Kool-Aid tie-dye T-shirts for the adults.
Yeah, you can learn how to do a lot of things here at the library.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to, I believe, start a beading circle.
What is that?
A BEAD. That's where you do bead weaving and make jewelry.
Great.
So we have this wonderful artist who's coming, and she's actually coming today to visit, and we're going to talk about classes.
Great. Now, don't forget, so many things are happening here. Now, also, real quick, we only have just a few seconds left, but I want to talk about what's downstairs here because that is very interesting as well.
That is. We have a technology center downstairs, the Learning, Training, and Technology Center. It's wonderful. We have computers. We have a classroom that people can rent to use, or it's free. You have to fill out paperwork. In fact, this month we're having math camp down there.
Great. Wow. Mm-hmm. So many wonderful things. Check it out. Our time is up. Thank you so much for letting us stop by and visit with you today.
Thank you.
All right. Stay with us as we visit more businesses in downtown Dalton. Well, thanks for joining us back here. And our next stop here, as you can see, we are at Raspberry Row, and I'm talking with Krista, and we have got a lot to talk and show about. Raspberry Row always has some of the prettiest, great ideas for gifts.
Thanks, Judy. We're happy to have you today. And as you can see from the things we've chosen to talk about, we're ready to be outside, spend some time outside with our families and ready for graduation and all the great events that happen in May and summer.
And if you think about, all the wonderful things, you have something for everyone, whether what age group. But I know today you're kind of talking a little bit more about graduation and other things. But you have gifts for people who wedding gifts. All kinds of things.
We do have wedding gifts, and something that a lot of people don't realize we do are bridal registries. So we have a table set up for the brides in store, and then we also do an online registry. And one of the things that's been very popular on the registries is the Bellamine for outdoor entertaining. So it's not brave breakable. It's gorgeous. It doesn't look like melamine, doesn't look like plastic.
Right.
But
It's beautiful.
great entertaining pieces along with dinnerware.
Right. Let's talk about some of the things that you have here displayed.
This is the melamine, a brand new pattern in line in 2 colors. There's a third available we'll have soon. The acrylic drinkware is always very popular along with melamine outside because you love to eat outdoors and have picnics. And we've got cookbooks for movable feasts and lots to do outside. Coolers, anything small from wine totes on up.
Right. And I love the gifts, as we talked a little bit earlier, the totes for graduation gifts, or even, when you need it for your own use for your own home. You have a lot of different types and shapes of totes.
We do, and this large Dino tote's very handy to have in your car. It makes a great beach bag. It's a great gift for a high school graduate going away to college. They have something as a weekend bag to bring their laundry back and forth in, so mom can wash it when they go home.
Right. And one of the things that you probably never even think about, I didn't, you have men's shirts here, which is great.
We do. We carry Southern Tide, and we're very excited about their new performance polos. They're a dry fit type material, so they breathe well and just very comfortable. They don't need ironing.
I love those. And also you have, I think, the T-shirts as well?
We do. We have long and short sleeve T-shirts, which are popular with both the guys and the girls.
Let's talk about the sauce over here. This, I don't know, what do you call that?
The name of it's Hoff sauce, and it's labeled as the everyday hot sauce. And it is something literally that you will use every day. It's handmade in small batches in Chattanooga, and you're not just adding heat to your food. You're adding a lot of flavor. And they have recently won for the 2nd year in a row Best Louisiana Hot Sauce at the New York Expo.
Okay. And you'll find it here at Raspberry Row. I mean, we just touched on the many things. It's huge here. As I look around, beautiful colors, beautiful things. I mean, if you think Raspberry Row has it all here.
We try to. We try to have a wide range, and we're sandwiched conveniently in between the Oakwood Cafe and Cherokee, so you can pop over to one of those restaurants, have a great lunch. We'll wrap your gift before you're finished eating.
Well, that was another thing. You make it really easy because you do the great, beautiful gift wrapping as well.
Thank you. We like to gift wrap. We like to make it see the smile on people's faces when they see a pretty gift.
Always special at Raspberry Row. Well, thank you so much for letting us drop in and visit you in downtown Dalton.
Thank you, Judy.
Well, our next stop here is a great business in downtown Dalton, and it's the Bucket List. And I'm talking with Jackie Davis, who's the owner here, and we're just so excited to be here with you today.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy for you to be here. I love to show everybody my shop.
Definitely. So it is huge. How large is your place here?
We have over 7,500 square feet of showroom space, and it is filled to the brim with amazing items.
Yes, it is. And I'm telling you, you will not believe all that you'll find here. Let's talk about your hours that you're open.
We are open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, and 10 to 3 on Saturday. We're closed Sunday, but we are always open. If somebody sees something that they love and they just have to have it, then we'll make arrangements.
Right. How would you describe the Bucket List?
An eclectic mix of something for everyone. I want to just say that if you can't find it here, odds are it's not out there. That's not totally true, but I do pride myself on having a really large variety of items in here.
Right, you absolutely do, and you pride yourself also in customer service, I know.
Absolutely. Mike and I are here, and one of us are here all the time. Mike's a wonderful man. He's been a downtown staple for over 25 years. I always laugh. I say he came with the building when we bought it. He's a wonderful man and just truly just customer service oriented.
Right. Now you have booths here. Tell me how this works inside.
Sure. Well, we have over 65 vendors and consigners. The booths are set up by individuals, so they hold their own personal style, and everyone is a little bit different. We also do consignment if you have a piece or 2 or 3 pieces, up to 10 pieces really per individual. As long as we have space on the floor, we're always willing to look at it.
Right. Also, one thing, you have estate items as well that you will look at if someone has estate items.
Absolutely, absolutely. I know there's a lot of times, and unfortunately in my own personal experience where I've had my parents that have passed, you may have 1 or 2 items that just really don't fit into your lifestyle, but you don't want to just toss them on Craigslist or toss them out there for anybody to get, or a yard sale where you never know who's coming to your house. We'll be glad to take a look at those. You're always welcome to email us the pictures. We'll tell you what we can do and what we can't do.
Great. Great. And what is your email address?
Yes. Absolutely. It's bucketlistantiques@gmail.com. And again, I'm Jackie, so you can just forward it to me, but I'll be the one who looks at them anyway.
Right. And if you have any questions about what we talked about today, certainly the number on your screen, you'll be glad to answer any questions that they have.
Absolutely. Yeah, our phone number here is 706-428-9590. And Mike or I will answer that phone just as soon as it rings.
Right. Now, located in downtown Dalton, you cannot miss it on Hamilton Street.
That's correct. And those of you who are familiar with the Filling Station restaurant, we're right next door. We're under the Waugh Street Bridge. So those are two pretty good landmarks for you.
Okay, great. Well, it's been so much fun to be here with you, Jackie. I've seen you grow and grow and grow. So thank you so much for letting us be here.
Thank you, Judy. As the 3-year mark approaches, we're just so thrilled to be part of downtown.
Thank you. Well, our stop here now is at the downtown Dalton Farmers Market, and we have got a lot to talk about here today. I'm talking with Dawn, and thank you so much for letting us come out and be with you today. And as you can see right now, the space is vacant, but that's not always the case. Tell me a little bit about when the Farmers Market is.
Well, thanks for asking. The Farmers Market starts May 6th, Saturday, May 6th at 8 a.m., and it goes until 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. We have a variety of vendors and farmers that are going to be selling this year. We have a lot of produce farmers, but we also have a lot of crafters, some people who make birds' nests, and organic soaps and things like that. So quite a variety we're looking forward to.
Definitely. So now, is this every Saturday through the summer?
This is, yes, going to be every Saturday starting May 6th through August 26th, so 17 weeks of Saturday markets. Yeah.
Now, I've been here a lot before, and fresh produce, fresh tomatoes, fresh okra, corn, you name it, you have it right here.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of farmers who are really excited about what they're growing. Obviously, as the season goes further, they will have more variety and more fruits and vegetables than just the beans and other things that are starting right now. Yes.
Definitely homegrown right here.
Yes, homegrown right here, and that is what we are really excited to offer. It's we're making sure it's homegrown and local, that everyone is getting that fresh taste and are knowing that they're supporting their local farmers.
That's right. Now this year it's the Northwest Georgia Healthcare Partnership that's kind of taken over this for the farmers market here.
That's right. Yes, and it comes under their vision of promoting healthy lifestyles. So just as simple as that, promoting healthy eating and healthy living and fresh foods. Yeah.
You can find it right here at Downtown Dalton Farmers Market. Again, your hours that this will be open on Saturdays through the summer is what are the times again?
The times are 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays.
Okay. As you can see behind us, we have a large area here, but you have something new. You're accepting for buy one get two.
Yes, this is a program called Georgia Fresh for Less that we're partnering with through Wholesome Wave Georgia, and basically we are doubling EBT or food stamp value for double the amount at farmers market. So the way it works is simple. You swipe your EBT card with us at our market booth and our manager market booth, and then you get double the amount in market tokens. Right. So if someone comes with $10, they swipe for $20. And they get that amount.
Great. Don't forget that. All right. Thank you so much for being with us here. And we hope you've enjoyed our show, our spring and summer show in downtown Dalton. Remember, meet me in downtown Dalton. See you next time.